glad to have you with us from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Well, guys, the Cardinals head coach told me before the game, this is exactly what they expected when the season started. They knew they had to go to the transfer portal, and the quarterback they got has lived up to every expectation. He has shown great leadership, composure, and poise in every moment. But not only that, he has really shown that he can get it done on the field. Late in this season, he's taking them to where they thought they could go, but he has got to get off to a quick start here today to keep that momentum going. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. So North Carolina's offense has the ball first today. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Makes a man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires to the middle. Found a seam. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
So Louisville's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes Lincoln Keenholz. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just feeds the running back. He's past the 30. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to Isaac Brown. Maybe a crease. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off for Brown. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Cardinals!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. And the Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They give it to him again. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. First down, right back to Brown. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cardinals want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Running inside, it's Brown. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Cardinals, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in. It's York. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Powers through. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the gun, running back on the move. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Fires on the move. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Tar Heels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, and when the quarterback gets hit and he's in empty formation, it's on him. Because you spread the defense out, you usually know exactly where the blitz is coming from. Now it's your job to read the defense and get the ball out really quickly.
Under fire. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Turning it on! And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. This time he wants to throw. The short hands, it's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one splits the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it for a big play. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Out of the gun to give to the back. There's some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. There he goes down the right side. At the 30, the 20. He's at the 10. In with the pick 6. Touchdown Cardinals. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he made the extra point without problem.
24, North Carolina, 10.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. At the end of that last play, there is a Tar Heel down on the field and shaken up. That is the junior tight end who they are taking a look at, and we'll have Holly Rowe check on his situation. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hughes. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a...
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On 1st down, it's Brown again. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're working that left side. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. The sweet feet buy a little time. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Louisville. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This time he's got it. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On his way back from the 20. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. 1st down, right back to Brown. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And the Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Out of the end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. Louisville has has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Brown again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Finds his man. It's Hughes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged out of the air.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. And just when you think the defense had forced a field goal try, a devastating mistake like this gives new life to the offense. The run inside. It's Brown. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. On the move, he fires. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
And he makes the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hall. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's York. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Right back to him on the ground. Could be an alley. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. DB's right up on the receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely center cut.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Breaks the tackle. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it way down the field. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Running the red zone. It's Brown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
13.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running inside. It's Hall. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Edwards. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Hall. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quarterback making adjustments. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Makes it past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. One more time, it's Brown. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll go to the air. Incomplete, a 50-50 ball won by no one that time. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Play number 10 on this drive, and it's third and goal. Here's Brown. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Got his man out of the backfield. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Brown again. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Let's see exactly where they mark this, but it looks as if they're going to be a few inches short of the 1st down. Right on the money. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Chambers. Rushes on him. He'll get rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Blasted as he lets it go. This one's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Right down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. A low line drive and short kick. Not a lot of room to field this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.